Welcome back. In response to the extremely addictive and deadly nature of fentanyl, the Georgetown Police Department decided to create a unit dedicated to harm reduction services. It's called Operation Hope and Angel Program. Here to provide us more details is Corey Council, the Recovery Support Coordinator, and Patrick Nevitt, an officer with the Georgetown Police Department. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Give us a little background about this program and why it started.
So the Angel program started in Massachusetts in about 2015, and then at Georgetown we picked it up in 2017 to help people navigate, resources for recovery and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, the Angel program, anybody can come in, ask for help, and we will find them help.
What are some of the issues that you all see here in the community?
A big one is probably addiction to both meth, methamphetamines, and fentanyl and carfentanil. Those are the most prevalent in our community, I would say in central Kentucky probably as well. Even if people think they're buying heroin or something else or Percocets or something, when we send it off to the lab, it comes back, it's almost always fentanyl or carfentanil.
And Corey, you have this special connection with your son, and that's why you got involved with it. Would you want to share a little about that?
Yeah, so I lost my son, David, 6 years, 9 months, 20 days ago. So that kind of changed my whole career and mindset, and I just started doing some research into substance use disorder because I knew nothing of it until that point. So just kind of educated myself, and I thought, I've got to speak out and help other parents because, the stigma is real, and, you try to keep it to yourself and think you can do everything, but, you have to reach out for help.
And what are the resources that this program provides?
So we have a ton of resources. The main ones we use is findhelpnowky.org. To find, that gives, shows each residential facility, intensive outpatient, medicated assisted. It shows if they have open beds at that moment, and that's our main resource. But we have so many community partners that we rely on that we can just text or call and get an immediate response.
Yeah, we've noticed that as our guys on patrol and even us will respond to people in crisis because of our partnerships with all these community other agencies. We have almost no problem trying to helping people find help or a bed if they need it in a facility, or if they want just outpatient or detox, any type of service they could want or we could provide. We have fantastic partners in the community that we're able to hook them up with and connect them with.
And how big of an issue is this? How many folks do you think it is impacting each day?
I can say last year we emergency calls, we had 151 in Scott County. So it was a decrease from the previous year of 194, so that's a positive, but we're still losing way too many people to substance use disorder.
Yeah, it's very prevalent, and it's something a lot of people don't like to talk about in Kentucky. Understandably, it's hard to talk about, it's scary. But one thing we want everyone to understand is it does impact everyone regardless of race, gender, socioeconomic status. And we're here to help, no judgment, whatever we can do to help. That's why we're here and why we're doing this, because it is so prevalent and so dangerous. And we're trying to take a different approach to it, to tackling the issue. Yeah.
I like that a lot. And how can our viewers learn more? If families listening and they want to help their loved ones, how can they do that?
So they can come to us at any time. They can either call the police station or they can get in contact with us either through our community partners or something. We'll provide you a card if you want. You can post our emails to everybody. And just contact us and we'll figure it out. It's kind of a case-by-case thing, Not everybody has the same issue or same set of circumstances. So we'll sit down with them, we'll talk with them, and whatever we need to do. If kind of just how the process works is when they come into the police department, Corey will sit down with them, really just to see if they have a warrant or not. If they have a warrant, we'll kind of take care of it as long as it's, like a traffic warrant or something, not
Right,
serious. You know, if you
right.
got murder warrants, sorry, you gotta go to jail for that.
Right.
But other than that, we'll sit down with them. If they have narcotics or paraphernalia or anything, we'll just take it, mark it for destruction. We're not going to charge them criminally for it, especially because they're coming for help. You know,
Right.
we don't want to turn people away for that. And then we'll utilize Find Help KY Now.
All right.
And however we need to take them there, we'll provide transportation or whatever.
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be back with more news after the break.